Right, what I want today to do is just quickly do a video on fitting the temperature sensor, which is the SPA sensors, and show you this device. I've had the new transfer box come back today, which was done by somebody I know, Danny. There was nothing wrong with the box in the first place. Been used for about 25,000 miles. And when I was going through it and just checking it over, basically fitting this is what I was doing, and putting the new extra capacity oil box on. I noticed that it was just a bit, there was a bit of play in the bearings, so I gave it to Danny. He had a look at it and he said, do you know what, it's fine, there's nothing there, it's you being oversensitive, he says. But he said, while you do it, I'll go through it all completely, replace all the seals, and it's all, and it ain't got to come back off for a while. And he says I'd do all what you call it, because then leave all this on, use proper good sealing that stop it, because they're terrible for leaking. They always fligging leak. And when I did mine, because I rebuilt mine myself, fligging leaked in certain places, only little bits, but it just did. And anyway, so what I want to talk about is this. So if I go up to here and I click onto here, I'm going to show you a guy who sells these. So this is where I bought this from. This guy here, from my memory serves me right, the conversations I had with him before buying it, he does a lot of off-roading, and they used to put the temperature sender, well, they didn't put a temperature sender, they put a pressure switch, or not a pressure switch, a switch that just came on the dash of the Land Rover to say that it was getting hot. They used to put theirs, so I zoom through, actually, fine. See if he's got a full picture of his box. He hasn't. If I go back to here, they used to put theirs in here, and he used to say every week they would knock it, and it cost him 40 quid, 30 quid to replace it. So he decided to come up with this idea, added some fins in to add a little bit of cooling, but to put the sensor out of the way. So, and this is what he did. So this is the guy here. You go onto his eBay, type that in. He's only got a few available. It says here, last item available, but eBay always put that you buy. But yeah, if I just click down, that's a bit of a description about it. So the thread is an M14 by 1.5, so you need to get an adapter for that to fit your sensor, because usually most of the sensors are MPT 1/8. But yeah, that's a bit of a read up for it. He does a few other things as well. He did. So look what else he's got. Yeah, he does a few bits of A-frame correction for the Salisbury's. But yeah, it was really good. But today we're going to fit this. So basically what I need to do is put a tiny bit more seal on, and then what we can do is fit it on, and then that job's out of the way. But as I said with this, the adapter I had to cut down slightly and re-tap it, because the adapter sat right up to the end of the bit there, which I wanted to try and keep as much of the tip of the sensor in the open space so I get a real true reading. So we chopped that down a tiny bit so we'd screw back on, and then I got the die and I did the thread on this so it was a bit better, so it went in, because as you know 1/8 PT is tapered and this was still halfway out, so by mucking around with the thread got it to go further in, and that's it basically. That's the little adaptation I've done to it, and now we're going to screw it in. Helps to try and that's it basically. Now if I get the spanner, and then wipes the excess away. That's it, we're done. Put that up there for now so it's out of the way. All's done. So that was a little mod that I've bought and added to the transfer box. And if I give you a quick walk around, we had these replaced. He did them for us anyway. And I'm just waiting for some oil that he's gonna get me to put in it, which is Swepco. He says you should use this stuff, really good. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to change it over to the Swepco range of oils, and that's it really. But no, really good. Great job that Danny did. Very impressed. Also replaced all the bolts. That was nice. And that's it. So thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed that little tiny bit that I've done, because I'm guessing I've not seen anything on YouTube showing this bit off, and it's a fantastic little bit of design that the guy's done. So go and have a look at what he's done, and if you want something like this, get yourself bought one. Okay, thank you, cheers, bye bye.